Have you ever wondered what truly drives the relentless expansion of our global economy? What fundamental engine keeps businesses growing, innovations emerging, and markets constantly shifting? It often comes down to a core concept that shapes economic systems. In Marxist thought, capital accumulation refers to the process where capitalists reinvest profits back into production, leading to an ever-increasing amount of capital. It is the fundamental driving force of the capitalist system, aiming for continuous expansion and greater wealth for the capitalist class. This drive for accumulation is rooted in the capitalist mode of production itself. It begins with the extraction of what Marx called surplus value. Workers produce goods and services, but the value they create is greater than the wages they receive. This difference, the surplus value, is appropriated by the capitalist. To remain competitive and maximize profits, capitalists are compelled to constantly reinvest this surplus value into expanding their means of production, improving technology, and hiring more workers, all with the goal of generating even more surplus value. This creates a relentless cycle, a fundamental law of capitalism, where capital must always grow or face stagnation and collapse. It is not just about making a profit, but about perpetually increasing the mass of capital. This concept explains various phenomena we observe in capitalist societies. For example, it drives technological innovation as businesses seek more efficient ways to produce goods and reduce labor costs to increase surplus value. It fuels the search for new markets globally and the integration of new territories into the capitalist system. Furthermore, it often leads to what is termed centralization of capital, where smaller firms are absorbed by larger ones, and concentration of capital, where the total social capital grows, often in fewer hands. These dynamics are direct consequences of the inherent need for capital to perpetually accumulate. Marx identified this inherent pressure as the general law of capitalist accumulation. This law suggests that while capital grows, it also tends to create a reserve army of labor, a pool of unemployed or underemployed workers. This reserve army helps keep wages down and ensures that the drive for surplus value extraction can continue, even as productivity rises. Understanding this helps us grasp the systemic pressures within capitalism that lead to economic growth but also to social inequalities. By grasping the concept of capital accumulation, we gain insight into the fundamental engine behind capitalism's growth and its inherent contradictions. It clarifies why capitalist systems are always seeking expansion, always innovating, and always reshaping society, offering a powerful lens through which to analyze global economic history and contemporary developments from a Marxist perspective.